I am no one, Gabrielle. I have no sparkles.
Hi, guys.
And we're going to have a little fun today.
I feel like we're in for something really good. She looks dangerous and fun.
Right on.
Hi, guys. This is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back at AMIRA. Blah, 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 blah.
That was eloquently said. Let me try. We're back checking out AMIRA WILLIGHAGEN again.
Thank you for that.
I think the last thing we did was Little Drummer Boy, right?
Oh my God,
Which was
that
so
was
much
so
fun.
freaking good. Yes. So a lot of people keep asking for Amazing Grace. I think the only reason I've been kind of avoiding it is because it's, I don't know, Amazing Grace is a beautiful song.
A little heavy though.
Yeah. And
not in like a hard rock
yeah, well,
way.
the thing is, it's routinely played at funerals, so it's kind of depressing just to even think about. But she has a beautiful voice.
Yes.
And angelic is the right word, I think. So it's oddly appropriate. So I'm going to try not to get into funeral mood. It's just one of those songs that always triggers funeral mood.
True. Although for me it also triggers childhood memories of my great aunt Grace. We used to call her Amazing Grace.
Oh, well,
she insisted. I'm just kidding.
Was she amazing?
She was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never met Aunt Grace. I never met Aunt Grace. All right, so let's give Miss AMIRA a try.
Yes.
If anybody can liven up a funeral song, it'll be her. Oh, I do love me some bagpipes, though. Get up out of your seats.
Right?
Why are you still sitting? Oh my God.
Classics is indeed Groot. That was amazing. Epic.
That was staggering how good that was. So, right near the beginning, that first bit. Sorry, guys. That first bit where she says, I once was lost.
Mm-hmm.
The tone she got on the word once almost took me out of my body for a second. It was really something. Her voice has matured into something really, really spectacular. I mean, I don't have enough technical knowledge about voice technique or whatnot to say what the differences are, but I definitely hear it sounds to me like she's gotten a lot more sophisticated in the way she controls
a voice
her
worthy
tone.
of having 100 musicians backing her like that.
Holy crap.
Had to be damn near
The
100.
arrangement was beautiful
Really
too.
was,
Oh wow. It was more uplifting than it tends to be, right? Like it's one of those songs that often when it's played
It's a bit of
it's
a
a
dirge.
dirge.
It is supposed to be uplifting though, but it is often turned into a dirge.
I think it's because people pick it for their funerals,
Yeah.
right? So you don't want to. I guess people feel like it has to be a dirge because it's a funeral, but it doesn't have to be a dirge. It could be something beautiful and uplifting like that.
Celebrating being saved by that amazing grace,
Yeah.
right? Really.
Wow. If I were the type to believe in angels, I would believe I just saw one. That's for sure.
And
But
I'm going to get all Ginger on the crowd for a moment.
oh,
I really liked her dress.
okay.
I thought the little tartan shoulder strap as a nod to the origins of the song was fantastic.
I totally was gonna say something about how beautiful the tartan was she was wearing. I don't know whose tartan that was, but I really loved it too. The design and the color was really something. So, wow. Okay, and on a completely side note, I have a question. This is probably going to sound like a dumb question, but these are the things that enter my head sometimes when I watch these guys. Do you gotta go to school to be a conductor? Like, what do you gotta know to be? Obviously, you have to know music, but do they have schools for like? How do you become a conductor?
Okay, so first of all, you have to be able to read music.
Yeah.
In all the ranges, right? Bass clef, treble clef, percussion, like
Okay.
all the notation. You need to know it,
Yeah.
right? So there is that much
Some musical
education
theory and
involved,
stuff.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then you practice, right? Like
Practice
you
what
need.
though? Practice.
Well, there's a couple things. You need to practice interpreting the score, right? Because there's always interpretation,
Okay.
right? You need to practice because you're you've got this in this case the bagpipes,
Yeah.
the choir,
Yeah.
the strings, the horns, like the percussion, like everything, right?
Yeah.
You need to practice. You need to know who you've got to tag when, bring it up, bring it
Don't
down.
they already know
like,
when they're supposed to come in?
They have it written in front of them, right? But
Yeah.
the conductor literally coordinates the whole thing. The conductor keeps the time.
Uh-huh.
The conductor
Interesting.
instructs you like
I know they're a big deal,
they are
right?
a big deal. And to do it really well,
Yeah.
it's super hard, especially on,
I-
on a big
I can only imagine if
arrangement
you're
like that.
coordinating all of those things. Like, so I originally always, at first, considered conductors to be kind of like choreographers, right? But the truth of the matter is, a choreographer does the practice with everybody, but when the show goes on, the choreographer goes in the back, right, and just kind of watches things and hopes that everybody remembers where they're supposed to step.
Yep.
But conductors aren't like that, right? Like they're actively participating in the performance, and I understood that what they did was important, but I honestly I don't know if I can understand exactly how complicated that is.
So the musical notation will say, get quieter here, get louder here, but how much? That's the conductor's decision. Bring it up. No,
Is that what all those symbols
Yeah,
mean?
like
when I honest to
and
God
there's
always thought he was
nothing
just
in there.
waving his arms around.
There's nothing in there that says who to cue when. Like, do you think the horns
He has to
need
decide.
to be cued here, or will they come in on their own?
Wow.
Like what's important? Who are you gonna you now do it up down, keeping
Wow.
the time. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'm amazed at what goes into being a really world class conductor. It's
I mean,
impressive.
I've been to lots of opera, been to lots of performances where there were conductors, and it always just fascinated me what they did. And
Yeah.
I was like, where do you learn that?
So I don't think it was a stupid question.
Oh,
But I mean,
It's totally off topic, but yeah, they're fascinating though, right? Like I watched that dude and I was like, how does he know what to do?
yeah, those guys know music inside and out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. So some of the background stuff, guys. Lots of people don't think about those things, but I guess maybe you would think about it more if you ever visited a performance where the conductor was bad at it, right? Like you probably don't even notice so much if the conductor's good at it because you think it's just the musicians, but it's not.
Yeah. No, and if you've ever performed in a band with a conductor, you understand. Even if it's just like me, like school bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that was so. Anyway, totally off topic of the video, but I learned something new today, and he was very cool.
Was.
Yeah, the whole thing. So that was worth it, and it didn't put me in a funereal mood.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Now I'm gonna go make an omelet, and in the meantime, you can all play it again. Does it get stuck in your...
Ginger's got the practical question. I'll hold your upper part still while you shake, baby. Help you learn.
A coconut just fell right behind us. You good, bro.
And we go, dude.